Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Duo with me, Anthony.
Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Jaybird.
And today, as you can see, we have a special guest. He went to go see Age of Ultron with us this morning. It's the day after it came out, so it was pretty packed with kids and stuff. Saturday morning, first showing.
It wasn't. It was, and it wasn't too bad of an annoyance. They weren't too loud.
No one was screaming and anything like that.
Yeah.
So, just to warn you guys right now, this video is going to have a shitload of spoilers, and we're going to ruin the whole movie. So, if you don't want the movie ruined, then maybe you should come back to this after you watch the movie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or just
watch it anyway.
Or not.
Yeah. Watch it.
I'd like to start out by talking about the awesome T-shirts that we saw today.
Yeah,
There's a
some
lot
good
of
T-shirts.
good T-shirts.
There was this guy wearing a Thundercats T-shirt. Fucking amazing, dude. Love that shirt.
I saw 3 Loot Crate.
Yeah.
Dragon
Dungeons and
shirts
Dragons.
today.
Same exact shirt as me.
I tried to get Anthony to fucking, stand up
Luke
and fucking represent.
No, I'm not going to do that in public.
Pussy. Yeah, so the shirts were fucking awesome. So it was cool to see a bunch of fucking, cool kids or people walking around with comic book shit.
Yeah, parents with their kids with both similar shirts on.
Yeah, it was good shit.
And then
good stuff.
After the movie, we went to our favorite comic book store to celebrate Free Comic Book Day, and we saw a bunch of girls dressed as Harley Quinn,
Cosplay,
and Zatanna, and all these cute girls dressed up like comic book characters.
Oh,
yeah, he stood in line. Show them what you got for Free Comic Book Day.
Really, well, aside from the popcorn and the cotton candy.
Yeah, comes walking over to me with popcorn and
water.
cotton candy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so we got Doctor Who, Secret War, Zero.
See, now this is the one I was really like. I was like, can I just buy it? And they're like, no, you can't buy it. They're like, you have to wait in line with everyone else. I'm like, but I'll pay you money. Like, come on, bro. But I read it for free because of him.
We want your soul.
You're not missing anything with Secret War Zero. It's just if you don't know what's going on, then it's a nice thing to catch up.
Free Comic Book Day, only once a year. Yeah. Same day every year, though. So check it out next year.
Yeah, May. Is the first Saturday in May?
Yeah, I thought it was always May 2nd.
No, I think it's the first Saturday in May. That's what the sign said.
Okay.
First Saturday. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's...
Anyway, back to Age of Ultron.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, the movie was great, in my opinion. It moved really fast. There wasn't one part of the movie that you didn't need in the movie. Like, there wasn't one part that I was like, they could have cut that, and they could have cut that. No.
Yeah.
Whole movie, fucking great.
I think so.
We already have the backstories for all these characters.
Yeah.
So we don't need to have all that slow part being played up
Just
again.
action right at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. And it basically starts off, they're fighting Hydra.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Because they're still going at that, even though S.H.I.E.L.D. has been fucking completely destroyed and disbanded. So I don't know. It was just good to see the Avengers fucking do their thing right out of the gate. It was just war.
Yeah.
It was badass.
And that was connected to the TV show S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, because the last episode of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they did kind of like a prelude for Avengers, and they're like, because the whole movie they're asking Von Strucker, they're like, how many superhero or how many people have you manipulated with powers? And he's like, he's not going to tell them, But in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they're trying to get people like the Inhumans and stuff like that. They're trying to get them and capture them to take their powers.
Oh, okay.
And then it all goes into this movie perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah. What was your favorite parts about the movie, Mike?
Oh, well, the Hulk.
The Hulk.
Anytime the Hulk is on screen.
They did that right.
Scarlet Witch, I loved her.
She was great.
I love Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
I guess I like Quicksilver. I like the X-Men Quicksilver better.
Spoiler: they killed Quicksilver.
Well,
at the end of the movie, they
one of
fucking
them
killed
had to
him.
die.
No, neither of them had to die.
No, I mean not one of those two, but someone in the movie had to die to make it.
I'd rather you kill off Falcon.
Sure, yeah, kill that dude. But
yes, Falcon could have been.
But it's the same thing, They kill off fucking Venom. Why? Who cares?
Yeah, but those movies didn't count.
They don't. But it's just the stupid mentality of these movies.
They're just trying to kill.
Continue to kill off important characters like Ben Urich. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Still mad about that.
See our Daredevil review.
So yeah, anytime the Hulk was on screen, and then the relationship between Natasha.
Black Widow and Hulk. Yeah.
So
that was
I thought that was
going on,
and that kind of made sense. That kind of actually made
kinda
sense.
does,
Like
yeah.
Fury was like, let's go send the woman to take care of the Beast.
Yeah,
What
Beauty
else
and
can
the Beast.
calm him down or whatever. And she has like a little lullaby that they call or whatever. It's real sweet. Hey, big guy. The sun's getting low.
Yeah.
That was real sweet, and I don't know. I like that a lot. And then Thor was really good.
Yeah.
I was never a huge Thor fan, but
This movie made Thor look way better.
They brought a lot of comedy to Thor,
so much comedy in the whole movie
but
in
not,
general.
not over the top and stupid comedy, like useful, fun
Yeah,
comedy.
it's just like quips and stuff they make,
like picking up Thor's hammer when they're drunk.
Yeah,
they're trying to pick up Thor's hammer.
that was hilarious. And then
Captain America makes it budge a little bit.
Yeah,
Thor
that was hilarious. Yeah.
Or when Vision actually lifted the hammer, like
Well-
you just handed the hammer to Thor, and Thor was like,
Yeah.
all right.
That was another character that I really enjoyed was Vision.
Vision.
I don't know anything about Vision, and I knew nothing about Vision until I found out he was going to be in this movie, and then we kind of like did a little bit of.
I fucking love Vision. Like I fucking love him. And they actually showed him go intangible and like put his whole arm through one of the Ultron bots chest.
Yeah.
And I was like, if they don't show him go intangible, this movie's shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, ying, ying, and you're like, yeah.
He did it.
That's pretty cool.
That's fucking great.
And then, so that's. I didn't like the bickering between Captain America and Tony Stark. I thought it was forced.
Well, they're setting up Civil War.
No, I understand, but it felt forced. The way that it felt in the movie, I understand. It's there. It's supposed to be there. But just like the scenes of them doing it, it was like, it was just weird to me. It wasn't an appropriate way to
and it also makes you want to kind of side with Captain America more than Iron Man. Like they make Iron Man almost like a bad guy. Like they're turning him evil almost.
Yeah. Well, it's like Scarlet Witch said. He doesn't know that he's doing this wrong thing.
Yeah, he thinks he's trying to heal the world, not destroy.
And that's why Ultron was the way that he was, because he basically adopted Tony Stark's mentality.
But just went way over
to the extreme.
Yeah, to the extreme. Rock the mic like a vandal, let him stage, watch it jump like a candle. Vanilla Ice.
I really liked the Scarlet Witch. She was my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah.
She gives you hope for a good Doctor Strange movie.
Yes, and that's one of the things that I care about quite a bit. And
she was even doing the Doctor Strange hands and shit.
Yeah, the way that the magic was working in the movie, it makes me think that they're going to get Doctor Strange right.
In Doctor Strange, like, it's not just red vapors that come off his hands when he does magic, or she shoots like a ball of energy or anything like that. Doctor Strange has legit spells, like makes chains come out of nowhere and fucking wrap people up and shit. Like,
well, I remember watching the animation, and that was my first introduction to
the movie.
Doctor Strange. Yeah,
it was all right. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great movie, but
the cartoon on Netflix.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah, the
really
cartoon
good.
movie.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, it was pretty dang good.
Yeah.
You ever see it?
Not yet.
Oh.
I don't have Netflix.
Yeah. So what did you like, Jay-Bird?
Scarlet Witch, the magic, bringing in that magical element into the Marvel Universe isn't something that we've seen much of, if at all.
Yeah.
And so by introducing this magic element, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, the comedy aspect of it, everything that you touched on. There wasn't really anything that I didn't like.
I didn't like Quicksilver dying. That was like the one thing. And then Mike explained to me why he thinks that Vision could pick up Thor's hammer, and it made total sense. That basically, like, since Thor used his lightning to power the machine to make Vision, like, not, run out of power, like, while he was forming.
Well, it was
the power of Thor went through him, and so he has the power of Thor. Yeah.
He doesn't have the power
so he
of
is
Thor,
worthy.
but it's kind of like a DNA type.
Yeah,
thing.
like he's worthy now.
Yeah. So he's made of this good energy instead of
like evil robot, whatever.
Yeah.
But and it made sense. But at first I was like, the fuck?
It was strange
because he just walks out of nowhere with Thor's hammer. He's like, "Here's your hammer." Like, he's like being a nice guy. He's like, "Here's your hammer. Let's go."
So
and then everyone's like,
so they have this moment where everybody else is trying to pick it up and nobody can.
Captain America budges it. He's
like, and then all of a sudden it's just Vision is created and he hands him his, and that's kind of what set me. I was like, okay, so because of Thor, that's the reason.
I felt like that was his validation as like a member of that team, was him being able to do that. he had immediate respect from all the other members.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
But his ability to do it, to actually, because he's worthy, I think is because Thor was the one who surged him with that power of the god of thunder, the lightning.
But yeah, that totally makes sense too. Like, he lifted the hammer and now everyone's like, oh, well, he can't be evil if he didn't just destroy us all with Thor's hammer,
Right,
he just handed Thor his weapon, and Vision didn't know that no one else can lift it up, so it's not... He's just handing the guy a weapon, like, hey, here's your thing.
Which kind of
like, if it was me, he'd be handing me my cell phone.
Yeah,
he'd be like, here's your cell phone, bro.
Which kind of leads me to believe that the Vision is purely good.
Yeah.
He will always will be purely good.
And he even says in the movie, he's on the side of human. He's not on the side of good or evil. He's on the side of life. Like,
right.
He's on the side that just preserves life because life is beautiful.
Yeah, and that's why I like Vision a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, Vision was, in the way they did him, everything that happened was like really good. There's a few like differences from the comic to the movies. Like Hank Pym makes Vision, but obviously Ant-Man hasn't come out yet, all that jazz, so they couldn't do that. So they're like, oh, Tony Stark, Bruce Banner. And it made sense, like everything worked together.
He wanted to have Hank Pym.
Yeah.
Because he knew it was
Joss Whedon.
Yeah, Joss Whedon, but he was like, that's
he's like, can't
touch
whatever.
it, so it's not my thing to do. So it would have been cool to have the origin be correct, but I'm okay with somebody doing their interpretation and their version of the story.
Yeah.
And they did it well. They did it well.
Yeah.
To have Tony and Bruce create Vision, or really create Ultron, which created Vision. Sorry. I thought that was really well done. I liked it a lot.
I like how everything is setting up for Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so after not the credits, but like after like this,
It's like half credit.
yeah, like a half credit. They show Thanos, and he's like, oh, it's ready, and then it shows the gauntlet, his gauntlet, without any gems on it. And he's like, guess I'll have to do it myself.
Yeah,
Puts on the
that was
gauntlet,
cool.
Yeah. I was just like, Infinity War.
And Thor spoke of 4 gems that had appeared.
Yeah.
The Infinity Gems.
Yeah. And it even shows you in the movie that like from all these different Marvel movies that have been going on, these are the 4 gems.
Yeah.
Easter eggs in the other movies.
Totally Easter eggs.
You'll be able to go back and see these things once you realize what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some really great Easter eggs in that movie that was just like, So, how about we give it a rating, Mike? Buy it, rent it.
No, I'm giving it a 5. Because
5 out of 5?
Yeah.
Nice. I go the same, 5 out of 5. Definitely buy it when it comes out. Go see it in the theaters a couple times.
I'm probably going to see it in the theaters a couple
2
times.
enthusiastic 5s up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the movie, and Marvel can't do anything wrong in my eyes.
So far,
it's
doing everything right.
There's only one thing I didn't like about the whole movie, and it was kind of a big thing, but it wasn't as big as Ben Urich dying in Daredevil. Because Quicksilver not being around is like, because they can't use Magneto to be their father or anything like that. They can't use any X-Men stories or anything, so really Quicksilver's kind of limited.
But, I don't know. It's still stop killing all these.
Yeah, stop killing off characters, Marvel.
I had no problem with it.
So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed.
2 out of 3 people were upset about Quicksilver's death.
Yeah, and 1 person is pissed about Ben Urich. I'm not letting that go.
I'm pretty pissed about that.
So I'm really excited because of the trailers that happened before the movie, and what did we get to see? We got to see Batman versus Superman.
Dawn of Justice.
Really cool.
That was amazing.
False God spray painted on the statue.
I mean, you've probably seen it on the internet, but to see it on the big screen,
it's beautiful.
And it was just amazing. So
Ben Affleck looks like he's going to do a good job.
Yeah, no, Ben Affleck looks like a great fucking Superman.
Do we need to defend Ben Affleck again?
No,
because I'll do
I don't
it
think so.
until I die.
A lot of people have been worried, but it looks like they took
a lot of
care
people
it.
are stupid because they don't pay attention.
Yeah.
And Ben Affleck's career is
going up.
It has been going up since he started directing. Like I said before, that was when he went on to his peak. I don't think he's peaked yet, but he's on his way.
Yeah.
And Jesus, that guy's, I don't know, he's amazing. I'll suck his cock. I don't care.
So you heard
and Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man was a good preview. Yeah. And I can't wait for that either because it's another Marvel movie.
I like how they address the name of it, like the absurdity of, because out of all the superhero names,
Ant-Man. He's like, I'm Ant-Man.
Doesn't do him justice.
I didn't pick the name.
Yeah, I didn't pick the name. In the trailer, that was great.
Yeah.
But that looks like it's going to be really good, too.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
A fun movie, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, Paul Rudd is kind of hinting at it. It's going to be a comedy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. He's a funny dude. He's been in funny movies, and he helped write it, so we'll see.
Really?
Yeah. Paul Rudd helped write it, so we'll see how funny it's going to be. It's Marvel. I don't care.
Well, you heard it here, guys. We love the movie. You guys should go see the movie.
Yes.
Even with it spoiled, I mean, people could have told me what happened beforehand. I would have still gone and seen it. And
you have to. Yeah.
it's a great movie. You guys have to see
We
it.
left a lot of good parts out, too.
Yeah, we didn't spoil everything. We don't have time for that, but yeah, it was a great movie. So if you liked our video, go ahead and give us a subscribe,
Maybe even a like.
and we'll see you next time here on Comic Duo.
Yay!
Is it going?
Yeah, it's coming.
What's up, TV Land? Are we TV Land? You know what I'm talking about? Either they're TV Land because they're watching us, or we're in TV Land and they're watching us.
Don't do drugs, kids.
This is totally going at the end of the fucking show. Like, I'm gonna do that shit again with Alex. Oh, dude, that's gonna be great. Just that part.
Yeah.
It's gonna cut out just right there.
Gentlemen.
Boop. We always have to fuck around for a bit before we get in the mood.
Yeah, I can see. That's an important part of the process.
But you have to get comfortable. Like, if you're not comfortable, then you're all stiff and you're like, the comics!
I'm already in love with this camera.
You like it?
I can just imagine Hans watching this on his phone.
Alright.